Let me know. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
And team, what's up? What's up?
High income.
Got it.
Ask this question. This is for Tony Burke. Who gets a green sheet?
Everybody
gets a green sheet.
Everybody gets a green sheet, y'all. Everybody get a green sheet. Woo! I'm telling you, I'm fired up. Let me do something real quick. I know a lot of y'all reference this, but real quick, we've been talking about this yesterday. People always say, run your business like a business. Have you ever heard of that statement before? Man, you got to run your business like a business, right?
Yep.
Then what does that mean? Most people have not been trained and coached to run a business. I'm telling y'all, we did a call and I listened to it playback yesterday. It's in the Facebook group. If you watch it on the YouTube, I forget what the title is. Oh, It Takes a Village. So if you go to our YouTube channel, Erik and Mary, watch the It Takes a Village, watch that playback because I talk about that. And the recording from last night, Mike, oh brother, anybody know who Muggsy Bogues is?
Yes.
Yeah. Muggsy Bogues is a basketball player. And what made Muggsy Bogues so popular?
He was the shortest basketball player in the NBA.
Shortest basketball player in the NBA. But Michael Rue said, Erik, you got the recording? And Mike, you're like Muggsy Bogues. You're a little bit short, brother. Whew, didn't see that one coming.
5'6". 5'6".
Yeah. So no. But what I'm going to do, y'all ain't short. Y'all would have been short, but fortunately, I was able to be the co-host yesterday. And by being the co-host, I was able to record it. And I didn't record it on his platform. I actually recorded to my computer by accident. And since I recorded to my computer by accident, I do have that recording. So I'm going to share that recording in the chat. The only way you can get it is on my page, but it's not live. So the only way you can get it is through having the link, okay? So I'll post the link in some of our usual places, but the link for last night's recording is there, all right? So because it's a personal team huddle, I actually just don't put it out there on Main Street. Share it with your teams, okay? Share it with your teams, but don't put it out there on Main Street. But we're going to get into that, talking about the business. And yesterday, Takesha, great situation. When we talk about your network, we was talking about your network and your connections are different, right? You can be connected with a few people, but those few people create did you have a network of many? Are y'all with me? Sometimes you are connected to a few, but you have a network of many. Some people, we call them, they got a big network. They got a lot of connections, what they're saying. Everybody pretty much has a big network. We all got a big network. Mr. Holston, talk to us.
Erik, thanks for bringing that up. And I actually credited you yesterday in your training because last night after Frank DeLeo's, I had another team huddle with Nancy Rojo's team. And we used that example in that training because I said, listen, I knew a guy named Steve who knew a lady named Jacqueline, who knew Julian. I said, and that's how I got to know all of you. And I saw lights come on in their eyes. This is all leading towards this VGO and this push in the pre-launch. So, but yeah, that was beautiful training. Thank you for sharing that and just really giving us some context. And we used it last night, I'm trying to say, and it was very effective. Thank you.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know what? You're right. Tony Burke, great job filling in for Uncle Jock. So I want to give it back to, I got a proper edify. Tony Burke, thank y'all. Let's clap it up for Mr. Tony Burke.
Tony.
Thank
you. Great job, Tony. Great job.
Yes. And Dr. Teresa, thank you for that wonderful introduction. I'm sorry, I got caught up in doing some technical stuff on the switch, but thank you, Dr. Teresa, for that amazing introduction. You and your team are on fire, blazing the trail. Woo! Just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, it's never too late to edify. It's never too late to edify. All right. Don't miss an opportunity to edify those who are deserving of it. Right. Because that's the business we are in. So you miss it, go play it back. Rewind the Alpine, as Uncle Jock would say. So talking about that network connection. So Takesha was connected to somebody and she made a connection, but he was already in my network. She already knew him, right? He was already in my network. I just didn't know how to get to him. I didn't know he existed. Are y'all catching that? See, To Keisha, I have a connection through a network, through Jock, through Raza. I don't know who through, it's so hard through some more people, through Biana, through Lady K. Am I right? These are all the connections who knew. But those connections was always part of my network. And then Keisha connected me with the gentleman yesterday. We can't say his name, but then me and him just connected on a different level. So we connected off air. And then he started telling me about his network. Said, yeah, man, you know what? I'm Darryl Green Hall of Famer. My brother's a football Hall of Famer, you know, and I need you to come on down here and meet some people, right? Off topic to help you expand your connections. So now my network, your network, I'm now gonna make those connections. Y'all with me? They're in your network because you're connected to me. See, once you connect to somebody, they're not in your network, but then their people are in your network. But now what you got to work on is making the connections. That's what's going to take the skills. Now, yeah, Uncle Josh said you got to leverage your network. Now that you have those connections, those people are in your network, you got to now work to make those connections. That's where the magic happens. And I told y'all today at the team huddle, what I'm supposed to talk about. I wrote
Eric, you said today at the team huddle?
No, today at the office. Today at the office, I'm supposed to talk about something. Did anybody catch what I was supposed to talk about? I got to go watch that tape again.
It had to do with recruiting. You said you wanted to use the whiteboard.
Yes. I think building the network and the connections, the network, how to leverage it. So we're going to talk today. So I'm going to write it down. Leveraging your network. So that's going to be today at 12 p.m. Tune in. You can watch it at Xperts Life. If you're not live, you can be at the office. Xperts Life. If you're not live, xpertslife.com. If you're live at the office, I'm going to show you how to leverage and utilize your network, how to make the connections through your network. There's a skill to that, okay? There's a skill to that, making the connections through your network. So,
Hold up, Eric. Hold. I got to hop in. So you telling me if I'm somebody that doesn't have a lot of people, or I burned up my friends and family, you telling me if I know a couple of people that might have a network, like somebody that could be in a sorority, somebody that can be a community activist, somebody that's in a church, are you telling me I can maybe start with those, and I'm just using this for example, start with those 3 situations, dig down, and start to leverage those networks, which could lead me to other networks, but they're already a part of my network. I just haven't leveraged them yet. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Jock. See, Jock, this is today at 12 o'clock. We supposed to wake up 12 o'clock. Uncle Jock be advancing things. I got to take a drink.
And he's supposed to be on mute.
I had to ask that question because...
So the answer is yes, Jock. And today at 12 o'clock, we're going to talk about that. Today at 12 o'clock, I want to address something you said. You said, I burned up my friends and family. Now, I don't know. Did you call 911? Did you call the fire department when you burned them up, or you just took them straight to the morgue and cremated them?
You just took them. Most people take them straight to the morgue and cremate them and write them off.
And write them off. See, here's the thing. What people don't really understand, I burned up my friends and family. Your friends and family is like one of them trick candles on a cake.
They never burn out. They never burn out.
You light it on fire, it comes right back. It's still there. Are y'all with me? The problem is you don't understand how to use it. That's what we're going to talk about 12 o'clock. See, I want y'all to distinguish. My network and my connections are different.
Man, teach, brother.
Yeah, I'm teaching at 12 o'clock, Jack. We're teaching at 12 o'clock. Try to stay on task. But here's the thing. Your network and your connections are different. Okay? So my brother is my connection. His connections are my network. See, you think you burned up your friends and family. Why? Because you went to your brother to buy your product, become in your business, and I done sold him insurance already. I done sold him coffee, tea, potions, lotions, pills. He done joined me in every business. So you burned up that connection. But every day, your brother is meeting new people who are part of your network.
Hold up, Eric. Oh, wait. So you telling me if I got a plug and then I have an outlet, you telling me the plug is like the rep that says they don't have a people to talk to. The outlet is one of the people that person wasn't paying attention to. Then when he plugs in to the power to the outlet, that now gives you a different source of power. Is that correct?
Yes. You have a digital Jock. See, I can go back to some of y'all so-called burnt out networks. See, Jock, let me ask you a question. Here's the deal. Let's be real. God, this is 12 o'clock. Can I go? Y'all want to wait till 12 o'clock? Y'all want me to tell y'all right now. Let me know.
Let's
please.
start digging now. Let's
go now. Yeah.
Let's go now.
Please.
I had my notes, y'all. I had my notes.
I'm sorry, Eric.
I came note ready. Notebook. All right.
I was supposed to be on mute all day. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I won't be around, so can you please start talking about it?
All right,
And
here
we
we
got
go.
a hand raised too, Eric.
All right, we got a hand raise. Stacy, talk to us. You got a hand raise. Stacy going to help me buy some time, so we're going to wait till 12. Talk to us, Stacy.
I just really want to hear what you have to say, because I learned a lot from you yesterday, but I'm not near you and I can't be around for that. So I don't know what I can do to listen to what you're talking about. I'm interested in what you're going to talk about.
Yeah, Stacy. Thanks for helping me burn time.
Sorry.
Well,
yeah, she gonna talk about something totally different. And I was like, that's the same voice you said talk about it. That's the wrong person to call. But anyway, so Stacy, so yes, okay, here we go. Your connections, right? Here's a great example, Jock. Jock, how many, some may call me and you best friends. We probably say that, right? How long have I known you, Jock?
for a long time. 50,
Long time,
50,
over
50,
20 years.
Over 50, almost 50 years.
Dang, I said 20. You was gonna jump and add another 30 on top of that, brother. I'm trying to look.
I'm just trying to show how good a shape we in.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna own my age, all right? But yeah, almost 50 plus 50 years or so, right? It can be give or take a year. So what I'm trying to say is, you saying pump my chest up a little bit more? My shirt too tight, too on it? All right. Anyway.
Your age, you can go up a little bit higher.
Oh, I can go a little higher. I thought you were talking about my posture. So here's the thing. Jock, me and you worked multiple jobs before, right?
Yes.
We worked multiple jobs before. We've done multiple network marketing businesses before, correct?
Yes, correct.
Multiple companies. Stacey, I ain't coming to you. You might put your hand in. You're going to be tired. So multiple companies, multiple businesses. And even when I reach out to you for this opportunity, what was your initial response when I said, Jock, I got something? Now, mind you, this is after we had something the year before. Jock, I got something. No, we got something. A year later, during COVID still pumping, things are just starting to come unwind from being shut down. Jock, we got something. What was your initial response?
I can't talk right now.
I can't talk right now. I told Meredith I can't talk right now. I hit you when I get back in town. And I said, okay, I'm not going to talk to you until you get back in town.
That was a lie, though.
No, I called him, Jock. You don't understand, bro. We got something. See, some people say, Eric, you burned him out. You burnt that Jock out. Y'all have been in so many things. For how many years have you come back to the same guy saying, man, you got something, you got something, you got something. See, here's the thing. One thing I really understand, the Jock is a professional. He understands the power of networking and the power of his network. Right? So every piece, every person, every connection he has may not be the right connection for this opportunity, but they can connect him to somebody for this opportunity. So when he came here, he's like, I got a connection. The guy I know, good friends, we connected years ago, about 10 years prior, and he was in insurance. So let me reach out to that previous connection.
Yep.
See, that connection, Raza Beg, ran to 6 figures in 6 months. He was connected to Jock, but he was in my network. If I never went back to Jock, see, I understood that Jock knew the power of his connections and the power of his network. Your network are the people beyond your connections.
That's the part people don't get, Eric. Because when people don't get right now satisfaction results, they burn out. They tap out. but they act like their network is tapped out. It's really them that have tapped out and not wanted to keep doing the activities, the tap rooting into their networks.
All right. I'm gonna talk about this at 12 o'clock, but I'm gonna give it to you because Stacy said give it to y'all. Y'all want to write down these 4 words. This is for Stacy. These 4 words is how do you master your network? Y'all got me way off topic. Y'all don't understand. I was supposed to wear my green sheet shirt, and I said, Mary, I'm not gonna wear my green sheet shirt today. So my aunt, Dr. Mary, got on me. She said, Eric, how you gonna be branding and you ain't got your green sheet shirt on? I was like, well, you know, Mary, I did a series yesterday, and I'm going to finish it up. And just in case I get my editors to slice it, I want to, you know, be able to be in the same. I'm gonna put the same shirt on. So y'all, I didn't wear it all day long. I just wore it for everybody, and I shook it off and, you know, dusted it off, make sure it's clean and fresh. I said, but I want to put the same shirt on because I'm gonna continue on what I talked about yesterday.
Oh, so you wanted to make it look like it was a running show, huh?
Yeah, y'all just hijacked the whole program, and now we ain't even talking about that. And now I got the same daggone shirt on, talking about something different, and that's going to all look all fun. Anyway, but so here we go. Now, where was I going with this? I'm gonna give y'all the 4 words. See, I can get sidetracked on this. I know this one. 4 key words. Y'all ready? 4 key words to tap into your network, not your connections. Your connections are the people you know. Your network are the people that they know. That right there was a bar.
Eric, say that one again.
Your connections are the people that you know. Your network are the people that they know. Your network are the people that you know. Your connections are the people you know. Your network are the people that they know. See, some people are heavily are connected, right? They the plug. They know everybody. They're connected. But if you know the plug, his connections are your network, or her connections are your network. Your network, your connections are the people you know. Your network are the people that they know. So, how do you now leverage your network? 4 key words. Are y'all with me? Y'all ready? This is what you say to your connections. This is what you say to your burnt out brother, sister, aunt, uncle, friends, and family who you done burnt them through. Eric, I can't talk to no more my friends and family. I done talk to them about everything. Here's these 4 words that can change your life and take you to $1 million if you wanted to.
Do we need a drum roll?
Drum roll. All right. Tawana is going to be my example, my connection. 4 words, right? So I'm going to use Tawana. Tawana, I'm going to bring you on screen because I want y'all to really catch this. Y'all really catch this. I'm marinating the moment because I want y'all to catch these 4 words. So if I'm talking to Tawana, Tawana is a good friend of mine. We done been in so many different things. Maybe she ain't a good friend of mine. She could be a person I know, but me and Tawana have been in so many different things. Tawana like, I'm tapped out, never doing this. I know she's tapped out because the last 2 times I called her, I'm tapped out, never doing this. Leave me alone. You know, I don't do those things. But guess what I say to Tawana? You ready? Susan McLean. The millionaires done told you. Susan McLean told you. So I'll just go on record. Who do you know? Tawana, who do you know? Tawana, who do you know that like to make 6 figures in 6 months?
You're asking me now, or am I supposed to respond?
You can respond, but just respond with a fake name because I'll take your names.
Who do you know? Cherie.
You think Cherie is a go-getter?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tawana, do you mind? Can I get her number? I want to reach out to her. We got something going on right now that'll probably be beneficial. If she decides to join us, Tawana, I'll make sure I send you a referral bonus. Would that be okay?
Yeah, I think it would be okay.
Okay, cool. Let me get a number and I'll just say, hey, you know, you gave it to me because we're gonna show Perry and make 6 figures in 6 months. That's the key right there. Thank you, Tawana. Susan McLean, the millionaires. That's her new name. Because why? Guess what? She just told, who do you know? See, when you ask people, who do you know? Who do you know? And you gotta give them a dot behind it. Who do you know that want to make 6 figures in 6 months right now? Who do you know that's business minded? Who do you know that's looking to become a million? Who do you know that's a millionaire? Who do you know that's 100,000 there? Who do you know that's a school teacher? Why? Who do you know that's a doctor, a lawyer? Right? Who do you know that's a supervisor? Who do you know that's an entrepreneur? Who do you know that got some kids? Who do you know that got young kids under 10 years old? Why you ask me who I know got young kids under 10 years old? Because we got this $1 million baby plan, and you know what? And I'm showing them, I can show them how to set up their kids so by the time they become adults, they got money for college, they got money to buy their first homes, and they can retire as a millionaire. Who do you know that got kids? Kids under 10. Kids or grandkids? Well, let me see. Do this. Make a list of those people. And if they set up an appointment with me, I'll give you a referral bonus, okay? I'll give you a referral bonus just for setting them up an appointment with me. Now, everybody got the referral plans. How you do bonuses is different. So be careful and cautious because each state is different. But most states will allow you to give somebody any kind of bonus for a lead. It's when you attach that bonus when they buy something, that's when it gets dicey and tricky. Are y'all with me? Right? It's like buying a lead. So I can give you a bonus just for the lead. If they set up an appointment with me, that's a lead. I'm not giving you a bonus for them to show. I'm giving you an appointment, a bonus where they just schedule an appointment with me. Are y'all with me? If they show for an appointment, whether they buy or not.
Hey, Eric,
Yes.
do you want to soul-heartedly hold off till 12 o'clock?
Yeah, man.
So can I drift somewhere then?
Go on. Let's take to Tokyo, sir.
All right, so we're gonna save what Eric is talking about till 12 o'clock so everybody can tune in to the office hours.
Thank you.
Eric, since you're talking about referrals, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with somebody last night or yesterday. If I were to ask you what is the green sheet system, if you were to sum it up in just a couple words, what would it be? If you the totality.
The green sheet is an income producing system that's the ultimate lead system as well. It's probably the ultimate.
Boom, right there. Stop right there. That's it. Like, how many people did not know? And just say, I did not know. If you didn't realize that the green sheet system is a lead generating system. It's an in-house built-in lead generating system. And once most people get that, it's game over. That's why we tell everybody gets a green sheet, because I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, Eric, and telling them when you buy a lead, what's the information that comes on the lead when you buy it?
Less than what comes on the green sheet, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Exactly.
Less than the green. You just get a name, number, or something like that. Maybe John Smith. Like the green sheet is and if your people are getting green sheets, see, Frank talked about that last night. He's like, man, I don't really do leads. When you start to understand, I'd rather have people's top 25. I'd rather get their green sheets. If your new person is getting your list, you may have to help them with the green sheet, but those green sheets are appointments, are leads. And then on top of the green sheets on the back, Jock, we even got the tic-tac-toe that says, who do you know, bro? Tic-tac-toe, who do you know? You can now turn that green sheet into a multiple leads. See,
and it's a shareable, like, I know we only got 8 minutes, but if you could just kind of just recap really what the green sheet is for the new people too that just don't know.
The green sheet is our lead system. That's what we say. Everybody gets a green sheet, right? Now I'm really in trouble because I ain't got my everybody get a green sheet shirt on. Oh yeah, good topic, Jock. But anyway, the green sheet is our ultimate it's the ultimate lead system, y'all. It really is. It's the system that we use. Hold on a second. Right. The green sheet is the ultimate lead system. That's why we say everybody get a green sheet. See that? See how I did that? That was smooth, right? Just change that on up. So everybody get a green sheet. So the green sheet is the ultimate lead sheet system. It's what we use to talk to Mr. Jones, to talk to our clients, to find out, what their needs are. But if you start to understand it, why do we say everybody get a green sheet? Get it on the kid, get it on mom and dad. If you're starting to build a team, and remember, our system, we talking about 3x5 is our system. That's we're going 3x5. 3 recruits, 5,000 in premium. Right? 3 recruits, 5,000 premium. That's our standard every month. That's our standard. So if you're doing these green sheets, that's going to help you get your 3 recruits, and it's definitely going to help you get a 5,000 premium. So the green sheet is our information gathering system that's so smooth, y'all. But see, it's shareable, Jock. And that's why we talk about shareable, because now you can share this with your upline. You can share this with the other individuals. You can share it with your clients, right?
Yeah.
And now it's a tracker. it's also probably one of the best ways to keep your documentation instead of having a whole bunch of papers all over the place. People like, Eric, I got these files. I had an old school guy like, yeah, Eric, I keep my old school stuff in the file right here. So what happens if you sit your file and somebody snatches into your file? This stuff is not secure. You got clients' information is not secure, right? Somebody, you forget lock it, you put in your, somebody unlock your car, your file, your folder ain't locked up. Are y'all with me? But if it's in your phone, you got my phone is my green sheets on my Google Drive, and it's pretty much every device I has a lock code on it. Can it be unlocked? Yeah, but at least I got a lock code on it. Are y'all with me? And if my phone gets stolen, I can change my password. Once your file, your suitcase, your briefcase, something gets stolen, you can't change the password. They got it. Now, if you don't have it with you, you don't have it anyway. Oh, I got Mr. Jones, but what's his information? It's back home. Well, in today's digital world, all my Mr. Jones information is right here on my green sheet, right here on my files. My files, anywhere I got internet access, even if I got to go to an internet cafe, I can pull it up. Are y'all with me? See, if you understand the power of that. See, most people, when they're chasing the income, I'm trying to tell you, Frank said it best. He said, man, the best thing you got to do is go get 6 figures. Go make 100,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all really understand. In this business, in our industry, if you go out there every month and help 3 to 4 customers yourself, it's millions of people. I want y'all to make a decision to go help 6 clients. You go help about 6 to 8 clients. 6 to 8 clients on average will pay you $100,000 a month. That's 2 a week. I don't care what you got to do, how you got to do it. Green sheet referrals. But see, here's the thing. Everybody's doing everything else. Y'all doing a lot of stuff, but y'all ain't doing this. Yeah, man, I'm working hard, but what you doing? But I don't know what you're doing, right? I don't know what you're doing or what you're saying. Who do you know? Who do you know got some kids? I'm going that way. Who do you know looking at retirement? Maybe I'm going retirement age. Who do you know? 5 expenses. So I create my own my own client base, and I'm calling them. Who do you know? Who do you know? And I can go back to the same people over and over again. Why? Because they didn't give me everybody they knew. If somebody ask me who I know, I may give them a couple of names this time. They call me back again, I can give them a couple more names. I got almost 4,000 names in my phone. I don't know everybody's name and number in my phone. I can go who to know just me all day long. I can probably go to you, Eric. I don't know that many people. No, you don't talk to that many people. You got more in your phone book. Are y'all with me? You know, I love what Jimmy Martin, Derek Holston says he plays Who Dat. He just goes to a number and say Who Dat and starts calling. He goes to his own phone book and plays Who Dat to himself. Hey, man, just calling you on my phone, but who that? Who are you? And I'll let maybe Derek, maybe if you're available around 12 o'clock, maybe we can talk about that. But Jock, the green sheet is the ultimate lead system. See, the green sheet is our lead. That's how we built our business with the green sheet lead system. Then people got fancy, you know, I need this, and other people start looking at this guy doing this, and this guy, and everybody's mind started getting sidetracked. And Frank just said it back to me yesterday. He said, Eric, he slapped me upside the head. He said, bam, Eric. And Jock, it's funny because we was already on it. Remember, we had talked. We said we back to our basics. 2023, I kind of let things kind of get a little loose and as an executive director. And I'm not saying people, but because I had a lot of life going on. And while life was going on, people were trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out, but they didn't realize they already had the plan. See, y'all had the plan way before everybody else had the plan. But y'all think, I don't know if that really works. What the hell was really? It works. We did it. We done it. Now we got to stick to it. You got to make a lot of shifts, adjustments. Just go back to the play. Who gets a green sheet?
Everybody get a green sheet.
Everybody get a green sheet. Get a green sheet, go sell them. People ask all these amazing questions that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Who do you know? Get a green sheet. I don't care. I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. I'm going to close with this. There's a company out there, and some of y'all have heard of it. I'm not going to say the name. They got one freaking product for the most part in investments. Term, that's it. Term insurance with one carrier. They call
and their name is always mentioned amongst the big companies.
Their name is always mentioned amongst the big company, and it usually don't have a good connotation. People are like, oh, them people, oh, that's like when that company over there. Buy term, invest the difference. And guess what? They had 100 people make $1 million with one product, one company, one term. When we got involved, that's why I said, man, listen, if they can make $1 million a year and have 100 people doing it, which means they had a lot of people making between, they'd have a whole bunch of people doing nothing and starving their way up. So they only had a few, but here's the thing. If they can do that with just one product, one company, we just need to get laser focused and select something, go down the path. Are y'all with me? People, I'm doing all these advanced cases. I'm doing this over here. I'm doing this. We're doing infinite banking. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're doing that. Boom, 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 boom. That's good. Be laser focused on your path. But most of the people doing a little bit. I said, well, what are you doing? What are you money? You making any money doing that? No. If you ain't making money doing it, ladies and gentlemen, cut it out. Get so focused. That's why we tell some of our agents in the beginning, just sign up with a handful of companies. Eric, I'm contracted with a gazillion states and the gazillion companies. Well, are you making any money doing that? I know somebody who was contracted with one company, and Jack Rosa set the stage. He was contracted with one company in only a handful of states and wrote business. He said, man, I'm doing $10,000 a week flying from Texas to Virginia because that was the only territory that they had. I come the weekend and fly and leave with check. That's when people had to give you a check and pick up a check and take the paperwork back before we had all the internet. He said, I was making money doing that. See, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't got, I'm trying to simplify this thing. McDonald's became a billion-dollar powerhouse in the food industry with hamburgers, French fries, and shakes. They wasn't the best hamburgers, wasn't the best French fries. Well, some people debate that. And the shake ain't even real milk.
But it was convenient and it was systemized.
Convenient and systemized. And they said, y'all go over there and do that chicken, we ain't doing that. Y'all go over there and do all those things, we ain't doing that. Y'all can make steaks, we ain't doing that. Y'all can make El Pollo, we ain't doing that. Hamburger, French fries, Big Mac, 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, tomatoes on a sesame seed bun. We're gonna do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And we're gonna tell y'all to play again and again and again. Oh, they got kids. Happy Meal. Boom, boom, boom. What do you want in a Happy Meal? They became the number one.
And if you want to invest and get your own McDonald's, we got an easy duplicatable system.
Easy duplicatable system. It started out simple, but now you got to be rich to get one. It's like our system is so golden. You got to, you come with $500,000 to $1 million. We got the system in the process, and you're going to follow our system and process and get your supplies from where we tell you to get it. We're going to tell you exactly how to dress, how to build it, where to build it, because we know our system works. Some of y'all got a working system. Y'all trying to figure out, well, what's going on? How I'm making money? No. Sit your butt down, master the plan that's in front of you, and close out all the noise and watch what happens to your income. Because I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot of talkers in this industry. There's a lot of talkers in this company. There's a lot of people who talk, but all the people who talk ain't doing it.
So
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you guys. I have to leave. But I want to tell you again, I love it. I love what you're talking about. And not to cut in or anything, but you're so right. Because I've been like all over the place and making no money trying to learn different things. And if you just focus on one thing, one product, or, just focus, you're going to do well. And I just love what you're talking about. I have to go now.
All right, do your thing, Stacey. You drive safe, be safe. And I'm telling you, that New York, it's a city, got everything moving. It's hard to focus in like New York because it's designed to keep the clutter, right? It's stuff everywhere. It's stuff everywhere.
Thank you.
Thank you. And ladies, with that being said, Mr. Gandy, do you want? Yes, sir.
Just real quick. Hold up. So, did you see Coming to America?
Absolutely.
Did they think McDonald's? They thought it was McDonald's, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't McDonald's because it could have been McDonald's, but they changed up the process. They changed up a couple things, and then it wasn't McDonald's no more, right?
Correct.
That's what happens with the green sheet system when you go in and you just really not follow the system. It's not the green sheet system no more. So leave the system alone. It don't need to be tampered with.
Yeah, people are like, well, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. Hey, y'all, at the point now, I'm like, y'all go do your thing, but don't. I know what has helped me go from no clients, no experience to, if y'all look, I was a personal producer. Like I made money on my own pen.
Mm-hmm.
So last month I had like 5 clients last month. Like I still writing deals. So don't come at me with the, I don't know, Eric, nah, bro. This is the package right here, policy, F&G policy that I got to deliver to my client. Bam. Like I'm in the game, in the mix. I'm not just talking this stuff to talk, just to make people feel good. I am out here now walking the walk. Are y'all with me? So, Troy Gandy, take us on the recap. I'm going to really break this thing down for y'all, and it's going to help some of y'all change your lives, get more clients, more customers. Like this is what sales is what I've done over the last 30 years. Commission based is how I supported my family for 30 years, y'all. I'm not just guessing at this. It ain't just like, oh, Eric, you just trying to figure this thing out. No, and I've done it across the country in multiple companies with multiple products. I know how to teach this part. I'm going to break it down for y'all. So please tune in, 12 o'clock, experialife.com, experialife.com. Mr. Troy Gandy, can you take us home with the recap, sir?
All right, all right. Great day to each and every one of you. Once again, we thank you for joining us on this morning inspirational meetup call. And we want to give it back to none other than Mr. Tony Burke this morning for running the show, for co-host of this morning show, Mr. Jacques Vaughn. Peace to Mr. Tony Burke. Great job, well done. And now that takes us right to our recap moments, something that gave you the most inspiration, a little nugget that any one of you may have taken away from this today. And we know it was a good many of them. So let's see some hands or somebody chime in and let's have it. Who's going first? Somebody got something out of the day, because I know I'll start it off, and then by that time you can think about it. Okay, Mr. Derek Holson, I was getting ready to talk about you anyway, so I'm gonna let you just go ahead and go with it.
All right. So obviously, first of all, giving it back to all of you, and Troy, you're doing a phenomenal job. Thank you all for your service to this cause and this team. Real quick, obviously a ton of points and nuggets. Can't write fast like Miss Rita Brown, but and my chicken scratch is real bad. But two big things that I always said, okay, what do I take away from it the most, right? So one is mastering, right? Because we hear it all the time when Eric was talking. You hear people say, "I don't know anybody. How do you get leads? How do you, I don't know." And it's who do you know? Thank you, Susan McLean, the millionaires, right? And you can do that easily. An easy segue into that is Green Sheet, right? Very, very uh, easy to do. And then your phone, right? Because everybody who you are connected to helps build your network, all right, or leads you to part of your network that you're not even aware of. And then your network leads you to more connections. So that's what I took away from it. I want to master that and really get good, because that is the number one drawback that I see in people growing is I don't know anybody. I ran out. All four of my friends said no. Okay, so we're going to find a way to navigate. So thank you. And I want to give it back to you, Mr. Troy Gandy.
Money.
Oh, you want me to
Money.
pass it? All right. So I'm gonna pass it to my twin. All right. How you tell us apart is he got on headphones. But this brother who always be thinking, okay, I just have a tremendous amount of respect for him. I really do. And for those of you who don't know, I am a former combat veteran, and I've always said, and I maintain this to this day, that if I was ever in a foxhole, life and death situation, this man would allow me to close my eyes because I could trust that he's got my six. But he's tenacious. He is just stubborn in a good way, and he's got a lot to share, okay, through personal life wisdom. And I know he's absorbing a lot here, and there's no doubt he's going to be big in this business. So the man who shares the same barber, money.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the kind words. But this is one thing I was just thinking when I listened to the one major the major ideas I got from this thing. The roads of confusion has a million roads, has a million ways, but the road of perfection is only one way. I'm gonna say that over. The road of confusion has 1,000 avenues, but the road of perfection is only one way. Why? What you mean by that? Because the main way that you can get confused when you try to put your hands in too many things too fast. Definitely say you could be a master of everything. How you say you be a participant, everyone, but a master of nothing? Because you had your hands too many ways, too many things before you not even know nothing.
30 seconds.
And this even come back to karate, our martial arts. Me and you, brother Troy. What's the first thing that we did? We teach you how to block. The second thing, teach you how to strike. So what we do next? Teach you how to kick. Then once we got those basic things right there, that's when we start showing techniques. And then what they got the white belt. Then you go to yellow belt. Then you go to what? You go to white, yellow, all your different belts until you get to your black belt, and then they tell you there you didn't do nothing but master the basics. He said, so now once you got your black belt, you really start learning because you got the basics mastered. So to be the best what you could be, you have to master the basics. You can't do that. You run it off. You how you say you're a drunk man you're a drunk person trying to run like you straight. That's a big 10-4.
Big 10-4.
You running drunk, but
the fundamentals.
I'm
that's
saying
what
last
knocks
thing.
it out
I
and
messed
gets
up
it
one
all
pass.
done.
That's true. You say you run like you drunk, but you're pretending that you're sober.
That's it.
That's what I was trying to say.
Galileo,
I was stuttering a little bit.
Galileo. That means match is over. Knocked it out for real. Good deal. And I'll pass it on right in line with the conversation and who was talking to my black belt sister from the poetic arena. We'll give it to Miss Tawana Chisley.
So, I'm a very visual person, and I like how Jock had used the scenario. So I want to make sure that I'm saying this properly because I can draw it out and see it. But so Jock, is the connection the extension cord, and the outlet is your network?
The outlet is the plug is the rep or the agent. The outlet is the person that has the network. Once you plug into that plug, now you have access to the network, and that powers up. When you plug up something into an outlet, it powers up. It powers up that thing that's plugging in. When you plug into somebody that has a network, that powers you up. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I thought I like that. I'm gonna have to use it, draw it out, stick it up like, okay, you're the agent. Go for it. I got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we do have one more hand up, and then that'll take us on back to our good sister that does it like no other. Come on, Mr. Derek.
Oh, I just wanted to share something exciting. There's been several mentions of follow-up. I think Dr. Teresa O'Day, I shared that. But anyway, you see me looking down sometimes because you're constantly multitasking, right? Not to be disrespectful, but I just got 4 children to do IULs for. So, and then said,
Awesome.
we'll look at some more. So that just came in. So I just wanted to share that yeah, you got to follow. And this is someone who I've been following up with now for about 8 months. I'm gonna do it. He finally sent it to me, so the information. So we're gonna get together and do it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I'm excited.
Beautiful. All right. Now we get a chance to hear it from none other than one that does it like no other. She is our Xperia paralegal. She is none other than the one to bring it home, downtown Rita Brown.
Great morning, everyone. Great morning.
Great morning to you.
There are no excuses for not making it here at Xperia. We have so many people that will help us. Get in the car, stay in the car. We get valuable nuggets every morning. Constantly prioritize your things to do. Have a must-do list, should-do list, and a like-to-do list. Have a ROI, a return on your investment, whether it be money or time. The fortune is in the follow-up. The one with the mic makes the most money. Numbers matter when talking to some licensed agents. Run your business like a business. What does that mean? Most people are not trained to run a business. You are connected to a few, but you have a network of many. It's never too late to edify. Work on making connections. That's where the magic happens. It's a skill to leveraging your network. You cannot burn out your friends and family. The problem is we don't know what to do. We're the ones that have burnt out. We tap out. My network and connections are different. Understand the power of networking. Your network is people beyond your connections. How to master your network. Connections, people you know. Network is people they know. 4 key words to tap into your network. This is what you say to your connections, your burnt out friends and family. Who do you know? Who do you know? And you can offer them a referral. Most states will allow you to give a bonus for a lead or referrals. Referrals. Green Sheet is our lead generating system. Everybody gets a green sheet. Turn that green sheet into your leads. 3x5 is our standard. The green sheet system is an information gathering system that's shareable and secure. Understand the power of our system. Get to 6 figures. Help 6 to 8 clients a month. Create your own client base. Go back and ask your connections, who do you know? Go back to the basics. Stop trying to do everything, especially if you're not making money. Focus. We already have a working system. Sit down, master the plan before you. Stop talking and walk the walk. Plug into your network. And for more information on this topic, tune in to xperia.life.com at 12 o'clock Eastern today to learn more about how to leverage your network. That's it. That's all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get your pens.
You heard
Drop
it.
it. Drop
Got
the
it,
pen.
got it.
Woo!
She don't forget no notes.
Drop the
You know
pen.
what I'm saying? Downtown Rita Brown, bringing it home. There you got it. That's it and that's all. And
Woo!
chance
Hey,
to
you
give
know
it
what?
back.
Hey, Troy, you know how they say no stone goes unturned? No nugget
Hey,
goes unturned over here.
I'm
Rita,
trying
like,
to tell you, man. I'm
you
trying
ain't
to
gonna
tell
let
you.
one get away from you.
Miss
Woo!
Rita, man, you
Man.
got to come on camera so we can get you some airtime.
Exactly.
Look, I'm radio. I'm old school. I like radio.
Hey,
I
that
I
like
like
girl excites
TV.
me. Downtown Rita Brown excites me. Get it done, get it done. And now we get a chance for our final words coming from none other than the first certified executive director in the US of A. He is the leadership council member and the 6-figure ring earner leading from the front. None other than Mr. Erik Robinson.
Well, y'all said it best. Y'all did it all. See y'all today at 12 o'clock. We do have a Darren Gokas Rios training tonight at 8 p.m. I didn't tell y'all about the level up, so I'll mention that hopefully at 12 o'clock. But definitely by tomorrow in the coaches hall. So I got to finalize some things with Dr. Mary. Just be looking over to make sure she'll come busting through. So finalize some things, Dr. Mary, so we can get that to you. But the date is set, November 16th, 17th. I'll get that to you this week. It's gonna be at the Westin Hotel. That's a Saturday, Sunday. So if you want to go book your appointments, we didn't do a room block. So you want to go ahead and grab some rooms, cheap rates. They're great pricing right now. You can, the Westin Hotel, whether you're gonna do Friday, Saturday, or however you want to do it. BWI Westin Hotel. Price, all I can tell you right now is going to probably be under $30. So when the tickets price comes, so we want to keep it very, very reasonable. It's going to be 2 days. It's going to be this one is going to be Takesha Carson, she's booked. This one's going to be one for the records. It's going to be explosive. So we need everybody to turn up. We need your mind, your gears. not on what you think you can do. Think bigger in possibilities, right? Even Jock and Dr. Mary stretching me. They're like, hey, Eric, no, 300. She's like, no, 300. I see 300. I'm like, you see 300? She no, I see 300. Because what she's saying is, I see more in the team than you see in the team. And that she didn't say that directly, but that's what she said. That's what I caught, right? Eric, if you don't see 300, then you're not seeing the champions on the team. And I'm like, dang, Jock said the same thing. They didn't say those words, but that's what it really translated into. Are y'all with me? And if y'all don't see the 300, then y'all don't see the champion in you, and you don't see the champions in your people. Let's elevate the champions up, right? So too often we get so focused on those who are sitting on the sidelines, and we don't focus on those in the game. You see, what makes a good cameraman, ladies and gentlemen, and when you watch the NFL or NBA or any of these things, or the Olympics, whatever he was watching, the cameraman is focusing on the action. They're focusing on the players in the game. They're following the ball, right? There's people walking around the popcorn stands, people sitting back, people outside, people didn't get in, people ain't paying attention, people on their phone. The cameraman is not focusing on that unless they maybe got to catch a celebrity doing something, right? But other than that, they're not looking at, they're focused on the game. So we got to be like the cameraman and focus on the people who are in the game working. Are we showering the people working with praise? Are we trying to build our business worried about the people on the sidelines, how to get them in the game? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, more people watch the NBA, any sports, the Olympics, than attended the game. Most arenas max out. NBA, 20, 30,000 max. But they may have millions watch it per game. The Olympics had millions watching. Those stadiums, you ever look at the sideline, there was a whole bunch of people in the stands, right? Security, but there's millions watching. So what I'm trying to tell you, if you pour your energy into those who are in the game, if you just get that mindset and elevate them to do more than they can, watch what happens to your business. And it's so easy. And I'm just telling you, this is just a personal tip. I know it's over time, but it's so easy to start focusing on those who are sitting on the sideline. Eric, how do I get the people off the ground? My team ain't working. How do I get them work? How do I get them? Like, call me with, this person is celebrating. Eric, send them a Starbucks gift card. You know what I mean? Just call me with those calls. Let's get, I need somebody to call me today. Say, Eric, can you call this person because they're doing a phenomenal job? That's how y'all should really be coming to your executive directors or your leaders, right? Y'all with me? Give this person a call because they just did the VGO. So Derek, I need to look at it, but I want you to call me and say, Eric, you know what? Send me a text. Eric, call so-and-so. They did a VGO. They decided on a new person. Give this person a call. Are y'all with me? So too often we're worried about how do we get the car that ain't moving on the road, and then we forget about the car that just did the quarter mile in 3 seconds. Like, man, that car's blazing the trail. That car needs a new set of tires. That car needs, let's keep that car going, and we worry about the one in the garage. It's got to be fixed. It's draining us money. No, focus on the car on the road, the driver in the car that's driving, not the one that fell out. They'll get picked up by security or the emergency rescue squad. They'll come back. Don't you go play emergency rescue for somebody who fell out the car. You better focus on the car that's still going, because that's not, that car will crash, and all of y'all would be looking for 911 to come rescue you. Are y'all with me? That's your visualization, Tawana. You got a couple people running, focus on the runners. Pour into the runners, because if not, you'll all be on the sideline waving your flag for help. 300, level up. That's the goal. I see a bunch of champions on this line. We're going to get there. Love y'all.
Peace of the Lord be with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have an awesome day, champions. Let's go get it.
Yes, yes, yes.